don't know. But hi everybody, welcome back. It all seemed to be merging into one. It's early morning. Our day has started with us swiftly going to a shop to get some products beforehand, because we need to be well in advance each step, not just each day but each step of our projects. And today was no different, and we went to get some radiator paint, because even though we've got one down, we've got another one to take in off the wall as well, and they will need to be painted beforehand. And one thing you guys might not know about France is that well, they don't really like opening places on Mondays quite often. Lunch times are religiously closed from 12 till 2, so you kind of breaks up your day quite a lot.
No Sundays, obviously.
No Sundays, very religious on Sunday. Sunday is a true rest day. So where we are in the rural countryside, Sunday shops are closed, so we need to be well in advance getting all our products. So yeah, we are always battling something or other. So we're now back home on the way, and we'll be ready to crack today's day of projects, and let's see what new wonders come about. We're back in the room and we are on sanding duties today. Here is Rick. You finally see him indoors.
Hi guys.
Yeah, we are basically sanding all the pre-filled areas that we have of imperfection, which is going to be looking absolutely awesome. I'm basically prepping it for the coat. It's going to be monotonous job because there's lots to do, but it's got to be done, right?
It's got to be done. It's going to be dusty.
And Rick and Phil are gonna take out another radiator today, which was obviously drained yesterday. So Rick is the muscle man today. Thank you.
Do I hear another radiator?
Yes, another radiator.
Anyway, I've got to get to work.
Get back in here.
Oh.
I've also got Malcolm here perfecting sanding as well, and some more sanding as well. So we're just really trying to get it back to good order. And yesterday we left the dehumidifier on against that wall, so basically it's sucking moisture in and blowing the air onto there, trying to make it circulate around the wall. And I'm just going to test the moisture level with that on there now. So here we are. We're going to do the granite again first. Yesterday was about 17, and you can see it's dropped by about 2 points here today. Let's do another patch area. So here. Yeah, that's nice and consistent. This is middle of the window. And the mortar was about 25 everywhere, averaging. That seems to have dropped, so that's the middle. Let's go over to this side. Oh, sorry. Oh, you have to have it really straight. That's 25, and that's the corner of the windowsill. Let's go a bit lower. That's really nice and low, and that's literally in front of the dehumidifier. So it seems to have dropped by 5% overall, which is great. Also, when we came in this morning, this dehumidifier was actually full. You can see it doesn't really hold that much, probably 1.5 liters, but it was full, so we knew that it took out quite a lot of water. Right, let's turn this back on again. So Rick is sanding this area, which is the kind of an ancient door area out of this room, because we are gonna rightfully try and match this color. But tell us what you found, Rick.
We found an astonishing gold colour. It's lovely. Can you see? Can you zoom in?
He was sanding this, prepping it for me, and can you see the shimmers? That's absolutely epic. So this gives me a lovely piece of history, and I was like, oh, I'd love to recreate that. That'll be so nice. What do you think?
So I think we're going to melt it down and
make some teeth out of it. Or crowns, yeah. Now I'm really excited because look at this. This is it's kind of like entryway. So this used to be a huge door here, and it's quite nice and decorative on both sides. And I think it'll be really, really nice in gold, actually. What do you guys think? Let us know, because yeah, we're not ready to paint yet, but we're thinking about it. So we have this skirting board over here, which seems to have run out, coming up to the fireplace here, as you can see. I've set a task to Malcolm to help me cut this to size, and previously you can see they didn't cut it at 45-degree angle, so that's what we're working on. But he's cut it to size. He's even managed to chisel this little part here so that it matches. And now all we need is to attach it, and use quite a lot of filler to make it good, and probably sand a bit more. But overall, we're trying to get this back to matching, which is quite nice. And over here we've got another piece as well that will go up here. So one step at a time, and yeah, it's starting to all come together. But this is really good quality work, and once it's sanded and filled and everything and blended in, you're never gonna know the difference. So work well done, excellent.
Everyone's inside doing the prep work ready so we can start getting painted. Probably not today, there's quite a lot of work to do, but it's all hands on deck in there. I'm dealing with the door frame. And yes, this is the solution. I chiseled out all the rot, put wood hardener on there, did pilot holes, and this is now solid. As we said, we are going to be coming back to door frames, floor, and the panelling in 3 or 4 years. Now I just need to take the door off and plane the bottom so it can't catch. Right, door now doesn't catch, which is where it did before, and that was what was doing everything. So that was pushing the frame out. Now that all works fine. Time to repair the panel behind. Right, I've left the sanding crew to it. I've got to run round to the builders merchants round the corner, pick up a pallet of wood pellets for heating for the house, and some wood to replace that panel and that door frame. So then I can at least tidy it up. It won't be decorated, but it won't be messy. And then I can move on to other radiator, taking the other radiator out so we can get that cleaned out, and I can take away the wood panel behind the second one. Okay, that's 1 ton of wood pellets loaded and strapped up so it doesn't fall off, and some ply for that panelling in that door area that I need to redo. Won't go into, I think lots of the Chateau guys have done stuff on heating. We're also wood pellets. That'll do us a week. So this is a weekly affair, coming around and grabbing a ton of wood pellets. All right. For everyone that wants to know the prices out here, that pallet of pellets was €330 with €9.57 of their TBA VAT. Clips were cheap, and that piece of 10mm ply, which is what, 1.2 by 2.5, 45 plus tax, which is probably quite a lot actually, probably 32 tax. Well, do you know what? That is just a good example of how much extra things cost in France. Let's get back. So this is a friend of mine's trailer, which I borrow occasionally when I need it, because the one that I have for these sort of things is not quite finished, and I don't have the time to finish it. So I thought, as a gift, he can have some new clips, as he seems to be using string and screwdrivers and stuff. So it's always nice to give back when you borrow stuff. So let's take out the Allen key. Now to cut the world's most expensive ply into the shape for that doorway. Got the old board from that door reveal. I'm trying to save what I can. This snapped, but I think we'll be able to put that back in place, gently glue it and put it back. So it's just to try to get the new board in.
Malcolm's doing a wonderful job painting there and cutting very intricately and very carefully. Well done, Malcolm. Look at that patience. It's looking wonderful. Let me just step back so you can see. That is a lot fresher than before. And it's starting to take shape. We're just starting here, the door frames. Malcolm has got a little tip for us. So tell us the tip now, Malcolm.
Okay, handy tip with your gloss brush. The best way to do it when you finish at the end of the day is pop it in there, in here like that, bucket of water, stays fresh for weeks.
Exactly. Nice and simple, just water.
When you want to use it, take it out, shake it off, and it's ready to paint.
It's good as new. Excellent tip. I love that. I did not know that, so thank you very much for that.
No, sir.
You didn't fold this one very well.
So we made clear this room for Rick and Phil to take up the radiator. So that's literally what we're waiting for. And Phil is stuffing the radiator with some rags, as you guys suggested we didn't do that last time. And all the floor had like black drips of the soot. So this time we're ready and prepared. How are you feeling, Rick?
I got my second rag for the overall. I'm feeling very positive.
Excellent. 2 rags. So you're in charge of the rags, yeah? You're the rag lady.
That's where my responsibility ends.
Excellent.
Muscles? Have you cut the muscles?
He is the muscle man today. And can I just point out that this radiator, I don't know if you can tell, but it's double the size. So I want to still weigh the other one. So that's what we'll do in just a second, because I thought it was 25 kilos, the previous one. Phil said 100, and there was quite a mixture of comments of how much it was, so we'll find out. On a better note, we have started to paint because we've sanded the whole room down and caulked, and it's all perfect. So we are doing the sides today, as predicted. I think that's as much as we'll get to, because there's quite a few of them to do in all of this room, but it's starting to take shape, which is awesome. Whilst he's up there, it's a good bit of cleaning. Thank you, Malcolm.
Mr. Mop.
You've got your pin in.
The
My pin is in the car. I
excellent.
use it at weekends.
The windows need cleaning too.
You've never done that before, have you?
Look how high he is, literally on a tower scaffolding. God.
Yeah, that's it.
Doing a great job there.
If you get to a place on smoke.
You're going to need a hand with that with your legs.
This one's not as bad as the other one.
He says that, and then just a load of stuff comes down from
I tried to give him hope, and
He said this wall isn't that bad. You're right, actually, yeah. There's only that piece. Alright, but the other one was bowing really badly. Okay, we'll see after you guys take it out. So Rick, how heavy do you think this radiator is?
160 kilograms.
Really? That's a really specific number. I like that.
Well, I was going to say 165, but I thought I'd give myself a chance.
Okay, alright. Well, we'll see with the other one. How much was the last one, do you think?
About 80 to 100, so it's about a third heavier.
Okay, interesting. Well, we
Maybe
shall
a
see.
bit more.
We shall see. And they're off. They look like a couple of penguins, don't they? What do you guys think?
Let's hold that there.
And a break.
Yep. All we've got to do is get it onto the bridge, and then we'll get it onto the south side.
Sounds easy.
I'm going to
There we are.
probably there, but my hands are getting...
Another break. It is heavy, very, very heavy. Well done, boys.
It's gone for 165.
That's the guess. 165 kilograms. The boys ended up utilizing a sack truck, putting the radiator on it and wheeling outside because it's very, very, very heavy. So this just took a load off and made things a lot quicker. But you can see in comparison, the second
Gently.
radiator and the first one, they're literally half the size, or shall I say double the size, the new one. So there we are. It's out.
Spin it round.
Right, I'm just going to get this one off now so it can air. See how bad this is underneath.
Careful, careful. Oh, that's a wall. Oh, go for it, go for it. Oh, okay, interesting. Oh, wow, look at that. It's just gone, isn't it? But that's looking so much better. That looks absolutely brilliant, because look how dry that looks. The only part that looks discolored is there, and that might just be discoloration rather than wet, but we shall see. It's not so bad, is it? What do you think? How bad? Oh, Rick's here with the meter. Let's see. 20.
It's better than that. It's better. It's drier than the other side, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a lot drier than the other side. We'll scrape this off and see what is
17.
actually like. So it's not bad.
Right, let's get this lot in a bag, then get this exposed so it can dry off tonight.